uh, there is a word that we have, ABBREVIATE. Okay, abbreviate. Now, I would like you to keep your register and pen pencil with you, because you will be writing quite a lot of words today and their meaning and how they are used into different sentences and what kind of problem can come with them. So the first is abbreviate. This is a very common word. Okay, we have abbreviation, which is from the same. Abbreviate is a verb, and abbreviation is basically a noun. ABBREVIATION. Now you can say that normally with ION we can formulate a noun. If we have a verb like abbreviate, generally putting ION can help us have a noun. Okay, it means to shorten. Okay, or a bridge. Abbreviate is to shorten, and a bridge. So there's a longer piece of something, and what you do is you try to shorten. For instance, we have uh, WAPDA. That is abbreviation. We have abbreviated it. It is basically Water and Power Development Authority. Or like you have APSEX, okay, Army Public School and College Systems. So this is one of the way in which the word can be used. Then we have adulation. This is interesting. Okay, ADULATION. Interestingly, there is D, but pronunciation is adulation. English language is, full of surprises when we talk about pronunciation. In English we do not read what we write. The pronunciation and the spellings are different. A very common example I would give, and then we'll move, is there's a word EWE. Okay, EWE. This is a female sheep actually. Okay, it's a female sheep. How will you pronounce it? How will you pronounce the word? Can we say you, we? What do we say? Well, you can't guess it. There is, it is very difficult for a common second language learner like yourself is to guess the pronunciation of a new word. Even in some cases, it is difficult for the native speakers too, but they can come up with it. They can easily get to it. But to us, it is difficult. We have to listen to the word. It has become quite easy these days. If you can install a pronunciation dictionary or an online dictionary or an offline dictionary with pronunciation, so you type a word and then you listen to the word and you get to know the right pronunciation. So you can never guess, almost impossible to guess the pronunciation of such kind of words. But interestingly, the pronunciation of this word is like this: you. Okay, EWE is like you. Now you can never guess how come this is you. I can say only that this is called phonetic script. Okay, phonetic script is the way in which we write the word's pronunciation. Okay, this word is made up of two sounds. There is this ya sound, and then we have oo sound. So it is you. If you can pronounce a word through its pronunciation, then phonetic script can help you understand that how to deal with a new word or a word that has difficult pronunciation. Anyway, so adulation is high praise. Okay, you praise somebody highly. Okay, so it may be positive or negative. Okay, that is another thing. But adulation is high praise. Uh, Somebody has done and achieved something. Now you are saying that the person has achieved the whole world, for example. Well, nobody can achieve the whole world. That's almost impossible. But we say that. Okay, and sometimes to flatter, to to show that we are kind of, we want to take some advantage from the other person. So what we do is we praise them unnecessarily and highly. That would be adulation. Okay, then we have abstinate. Abstinate is a verb. Now this word has a few variations. Abstinate is a verb. If you say abstinence, ABSTI and ENCE, abstinence, that will be a noun. So this you also have to remember that, for example, in analogy, the examiner has used a verb, okay, or a noun. Also think that how nouns and verbs are formulated. You know, te te is showing verb, ion and ce is showing noun. There are a few more ways through which we can guess the meaning of it. So if you look up in a dictionary, anytime you look up a word in a dictionary, try to look for the other parts of speech as well. For example, if you are looking for abstinate, now look what is the noun, what is the adjective, what is the adverb, if it is available in that case. So to abstinate mean to refrain, okay, or stay away. In simple English, we can say stay away. You say like keep away, for example. So when you abstinate from something, you basically stay away from that thing. Um, we have to abstinate from close gatherings to avoid the issue of COVID-19. We have to abstinate ourselves from shaking hands or hugging each other, because that might transmit this virus that we are all caring for. So abstinate is like staying away from something, keeping away from something that might create some problem. There is an interesting word now, adversity. I hope you'll remember what is adversity. I gave you a whole saying. Adversity reveals genius, prosperity conceals it, if you can remember. So adversity means misfortune. Misfortune. Bad. Something bad. Something bad that has happened to you, that is adversity. Uh, Also can say unfavorable condition. Unfavorable condition is also adversity. So we are all facing a lot of adversity due to this lockdown. People are suffering. The economic growth has gone down. The country can't stand it. We have to work on our economy at any cost. We have to move on. We have to learn to live with this situation. Okay, probably this is going to stay for a bit long than what we expected, so we need to learn to stay with it and keep ourselves safe from any of the problem. Then we have aesthetic. Aesthetic is an adjective. This is a noun. Okay, aesthetic sense we talk about. Okay, we say that somebody has a very good aesthetic sense. So we appreciate people. There are people who naturally can understand music well. They can draw, and they can see the beauty into the nature, into the people, into the things. Where common people can't find any beauty into things, they have that inner understanding through which they can see the beauty of the things. That is called aesthetic. It is like pertaining to beauty. Okay, by pertaining we mean related. Okay, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Pertaining to beauty, related to beauty. So we can say that Mr. A has a wonderful aesthetic sense, or Miss B has a wonderful aesthetic sense. That is that they can see the beauty. They can see the inner beauty of the things.